away from the in-house show. Now I'm going to be ringing out to work at Rise, so the nice people here at PPW have given us this opportunity. And here is the technician in the background, Joe on.
For mic test, could we, well, for audio test, could I run an intro?
An entrance?
Yeah, an entrance. Shall we have?
We want to see this guy have his own entrance, the technician.
Yeah!
Well, it looks like we're kicking the show off with the technician having his own entrance. So, take it away, technician. Get everyone involved here at the PPW facility. What's he got for his tune? Have we got an entrance song for him? Here we go, here he is, the technician.
Now listen up, bunch of stupid pricks. Hey, the future is here in Sheffield, and seems as head coach doesn't want to put me in the main event. Maybe I'll come out now and see if anyone else wants to take me on. Maybe someone who thinks they're cool, making their entrance.
Testing. It's test.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, swear.
Listen.
Tech guy.
What do you say?
Hey,
Hey. Come on. Hey, show me.
Whoa! What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I want a match.
Sit that there. Hang on.
Hey, I beat you last time.
I don't care.
I need to beat you again, man.
You want to beat me again? Look at that mic.
The thing is, Jay, they mentioned it last month on commentary. These people might not know, but we go way back. 15 years in the making, we've been best of friends. We fought together, we fought against each other, but never have you stooped so low as to kick me down there, boy.
Hey, I didn't do nothing.
So yeah, I do want you to try and fight me again. How funny? I tell you what, the technician could kick your ass, boy. Okay, alright. Well, what do you say then? Me and the technician versus you and anybody backstage that would want to work with a scumbag like you.
Hey, I don't think. Yeah, it's on. You watch out, I'll get a partner.
We're on.
I'll get a partner.
We'll see.
Technician, are you up for that?
Yeah.
let's do it.
It's on tonight, tag match. Yes, boy.
Yeah, I know the technician will get the strap tonight. Yeah. Looks like that's the show on the way there. We are going to see the tag team match later on. The technician getting involved. We've got another backup technician. He was referred to by Nathan Black as his employee. This is the postmodern pro wrestler, Liam Slater! And to my right, this is the comedian, Nathan Black! The referee will complete his checks and this match is set for one fall! One fall! Oosh! Oosh!
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to PPW 13. I am Orange Shoes Luca Blake and momentarily I will be joined by the man himself, Danny O'Doherty, for this opening bout. A great match to kick things off here today. Two certified main eventers opening the card. An absolute treat, and as I speak, Danny O'Doherty has joined me at the desk. Hello Danny.
Hello, Orange Shoes, aka Stephen the Wrestler.
Yes, that is also one of my personas, as they tell me.
What a match we've got here to kick things off. I've just been told not to talk too loud because I do have a tendency to do that. So I'm going to try my best, but this is a very exciting match. It's going to be hard to contain my excitement as we see Liam Slater taking over Nathan Black with that headlock takedown.
Great headlock. Liam, a great technician in wrestling. Sort of, if you want to get into wrestling, Liam's the sort of guy you want to watch when it comes to technical stuff. He's a real professional with this sort of stuff.
Is Liam Slater going to be able to compose himself after the comments there from Nathan Black referring to him as his employee? It's well established that these two run and manage this facility here at PPW. I didn't know what to introduce them as there at the start. I didn't know whether to call him the owner of the facility. I didn't know whether to refer to Liam Slater as the guy who runs this place. But as we heard there, Nathan Black thinks that Liam Slater is less than him, is his employee.
Nathan Black thinks everyone is beneath him. In Nathan Black's eyes, Nathan Black is the perfect human being. Nobody can get on his level as far as he is concerned.
And look at this, Nathan Black attempting some of those technical movements of his own, but Liam Slater...
backfired. You've got to say Liam has been getting the upper hand in these opening minutes here.
Nathan Black does not like to be embarrassed. And Liam Slater has got the upper hand, as you said, and look at this. Look up here, look at the strength. And look at the size of him, as he says.
Indeed. So, Liam throws him off. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Big shot, there he goes.
As we were saying, the size of Nathan Black coming into play there. A big leap from Liam. And a
Big
huge
hip
toss. A quick count there, but I don't think Liam
Nathan
was
Black
going for the
getting out
win.
of there, he wants none of that.
It's Liam going for the pin there, but I don't think he was expecting to win. It was more sending a message to Nathan.
Liam Slater is absolutely no nonsense. He's all about what goes on in between those ropes, but Nathan Black does a lot of talking. And at the moment, he's a bit lost for words. Oh, here we go. There we go. I was about to say...
shots at the crowd now.
I was about to say he was a bit quiet, but giving it to the audience here.
This is what Nathan Black does. He realises that he's struggling with Liam, so he's gone for a lower rung opponent that he knows he can beat. This is Nathan's tactic. He only takes on fights he thinks he can win.
But look at this, how fired up Liam Slater is.
Oh, big turnbuckle.
Huge European uppercut there. The comedian is reeling. Slamming his head into that turnbuckle once again.
I don't think Nathan strung two moves together in this match yet. It's been all Liam Slater. Perhaps Nathan's bitten off more Neek and Chew here.
Oh, and he sends him onto the ropes.
As I say
and
that,
that's going to shift the momentum.
Curse of the commentator right there. Just as I was saying, Nathan Black has not been stringing momentum together. He has completely changed the momentum of this match. Huge backdrop there.
And as I was saying, that will switch the momentum in the favour now of Nathan Black after, as you say there, Orange Shoes. It was all Liam Slater early on, but now we see a takedown by the comedian.
Yeah, I've been in the ring with the comedian Nathan Black, and he is not the sort of man you want to give the advantage to.
Oh, look at this. He's got a very vicious side.
I've been on the receiving end of those as well, and they are about as fun as they look. Oh, Liam firing up again.
Look at the aggression. Stomping a mud hole, walking it dry. And the comedian now is trying to take out that leg of Liam Slater, and he's holding the ankle there after slamming it onto the canvas.
What's Nathan doing there? I think he just took his elbow pad off for some reason. Maybe looking for a weasel plex here, but Liam saw it coming. Oh, Liam knows how devastating that move is, and he does not want to be on the receiving end of it. And I cannot blame him for that. But he may not get a choice.
Oh, bringing
down
him
he
down
goes.
hard there. And that is the weasel plex, is it?
Indeed, the weasel plex is what he calls it. Oh, just a 2. I've also been on the receiving end of that weasel plex more times than I would care to count, and I can tell you they are not fun. It's such a devastating move. The blood rushes to your head, thumps you right down on the back of your ribs, really takes the wind out of you.
Oh, and Liam Slater now, not only on the receiving end of a weasel plex, but getting rammed into those turnbuckles again, and another one.
These are tight ropes as well. That is going to hurt.
Oh, and he comes charging out with a huge clothesline. Liam Slater is not done yet.
It's amazing this is the first match of the night.
Kicking things off with in a huge way, and he's going for that pile driver,
Big pile driver.
and he hits it.
Can he get the cover though? If he covers him, this is surely over.
We have seen Liam Slater beat some of the very best in the UK with that pile driver, and I'm sure if he was able to get the cover there, that would have been it. But Liam Slater's still recovering.
Taken a hell of a beating in the last few minutes. Both men have taken a huge beating. Neither of them are looking particularly in health at the moment.
Nathan Black attempted to throw the first punch, but Liam Slater now is unloading, and we're going to see him come running in now with another
We've seen
lift
these
there, a
before.
European uppercut. One more time. Oosh!
Brings Nathan
Could
Black
that be
down.
it now?
Out
Nathan
at
Black
2.
is seeing stars.
You can say what you like about Nathan Black, but he's certainly resilient.
Look at those glazed over eyes of the comedian. Oh, now here's Liam Slater. Gonna go for that. Oh, look though. Oh! Nathan Black powering out and sending Liam Slater over his back.
Caught up on the ropes as well, his ankle there.
Oh!
Huge move.
Planting his face into the canvas. That has to be it.
Oh, he's kicked out.
But Liam
Another big
Slater
kick out.
just about getting that shoulder up there.
That must have been an instinct, a reflex from Liam. I don't think he had enough. He wasn't conscious enough to do that intentionally, I don't think.
What does Nathan Black call that move? Is that the bin liner?
I believe so.
Absolutely devastating. I can't believe Liam Slater kicked out. But he's kicking again!
He's hit him this time.
That has to be it now.
1, 2.
Oh my God!
I've never seen
Can you
anyone
believe
kick
it?
out of the bin liner before.
In our opening match.
This feels like a main event. I cannot believe this is the opening bout. Incredible. Hopefully this is the setup for some huge matches we have got coming on later in the show.
Liam Slater will never hear the end of this if the comedian beats him here.
Don't think anyone will still hear the end of it if Nathan Black wins this match. Going one more time.
Oh, and a roll up
Quick
now.
roll up.
Could this be it?
Oh, just 2.
The agility, the quickness of Liam Slater. Now he goes for.
Oh, big move there. Another kick
I
out.
thought that was it.
Straight
And
back
now
in.
he's going for that power
wrench.
bomb
And a float over.
and a bridge. Oh, and the
out.
comedian kicks out as well.
Incredible.
So close. Near fall after near fall here. What a way to kick off the PPW in-house show today.
Going for the single leg. This will surely be it if he gets this in. Nathan Black has other ideas. both men down. This has been such a physical battle.
This
for
is
both
exhausting
men.
just to watch it.
I know.
Oh, and he spat at them. Look at the disrespect there from the comedian.
Is this a sleeper hold he's got in?
Disgraceful. Totally unsportsmanlike spitting at Liam Slater. That just shows how much he respects him. Can you imagine treating your employees like that? That's what he calls them. And that is absolutely disgraceful. And now he's going to try and choke the life out of Liam Slater here, but Liam Slater is not giving in.
Oh, he's hooked the knee of Nathan Black. He's hooked the leg.
And that just shows.
Now he's going for it again.
Liam Slater can get you from anywhere. Oh, now he wants him to be equal. Look at this. He's got the half Boston crab locked on now. This has to be it. Top out.
Go on, this is it. It's surely it.
Oh, and he's reached the ropes. It's difficult to remain impartial on commentary here.
I know it's difficult to remain impartial whenever Nathan Black's involved. You can't help but root for the person he's in the ring
But did you
against.
hear that? He was begging him. He was saying we can be co-owners of the place. It suits him then.
I'm sure that was all smoke and mirrors. Nathan Black would have no intention of giving that up. Oh,
He's begging him now to stop.
Ropes.
Nathan Black, he's just...
He's
sent
out
him
of the
straight
ring.
out of the ring.
Crash and burn. We heard that thud from here. That was not a comfortable landing.
He'll do whatever it takes.
this?
Oh,
Oh,
now
the
the
apron.
bin liner on the apron. That
And
is...
up again.
Oh,
A
yeah,
third
again!
time. 2.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
all
Nathan
over.
Black is the winner. Nathan Black is the winner.
I'm going to have to go...
Yeah, so I've been on comms today so far, watching the talent. I'm not actually wrestling today, but I'm okay with that. I wanted to talk about my last match against Jet Marshall. That match at PPW 12 is probably the toughest, roughest match I've had in my career so far. We went toe to toe, we traded shots, we traded blows, but he came out on top. I know for a fact, if I was in the ring with anyone else that day, I would have won. Anyone, and that includes you, Nathan Black. So at Rise in December, right here at Christmas Bash, I know I can beat you. I have never won a match. Yeah, I know. I live with that. I carry that, and it boils my blood, knowing that I can win matches. Because finally, all this time in my head, there's been a voice saying, I belong here. Finally, that voice is in my heart. And I know, Nathan Black, I will beat you at Rise. I think, anyway.
Hey, stop all this talking and shut up and listen, man. I know why you're losing. And if you tag with me tonight, I'll show you why you're losing. So what do you say? You win?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Alright, I'll meet you out there.
Okay, cool.
While he might just be the tech guy, showing off some impressive wrestling. And I wonder if the words of Jay Orange Soul of PPW come undone. And maybe Orange Shoes is now becoming Black Shoes. Vicious. And the technician really needs to make a tap. Carl Lawson coming in like a house of fire. Jay Vertigo managing to avoid, but it's caught in mid-air. And what's about to happen here? Huge forward slam. And Carl Lawson absolutely rolling here. picks up Jay Vertigo, and a big spin. Jay Vertigo skids to the outside.
I don't tell you what to do.
Tensions riding high between Jay Vertigo and Orange Shoes. Yes! Obviously, unfinished business between Lawson and Jay Vertigo after getting a low blow last time. Lawson looking for revenge, but that's just not enough. Now Orange Shoes and Jay Vertigo are working as a team together. The technician mounting a little bit of a comeback here, but the duo of Orange Shoes and Jay Vertigo seems to be working pretty well. And almost like the Black Shoes taking over his soul, here is Orange Shoes Luca Blake saying he kind of likes how these new shoes feel. And more tag team offense from this new developing team here of Orange Shoes and Jay Vertigo. And more cheating coming from Black Shoes Luca Blake. And he's got to. But a boost of energy here coming out of the technician. Flopping and flying, but here he comes, and that's just a little bit of lag. But there is no lag from Jay Vertigo in a shooting star press. Aiming to snap off a suplex. The technician puts on the brakes and delivers a suplex to the goal. He really needs this time. Lawson flying into the ring. Huge springboard for a man his size. Big clothesline there. And followed up with a cannonball in the corner to Black Shoes Luca Blake. Setting up for a big double suplex off the corner. Jay Vertigo sacrifices his own power for the benefit of the team, or maybe not.
Why?
The ultimate betrayal here of the Orange Shoes. Jay Vertigo asking Luca Blake to hold it in place. Will he succumb to the new influence of Jay Vertigo? No, he won't.
This isn't who I am!
And a huge shove there from Jay Vertigo.
Really? Get out. You know what I think of your shoes?
Throwing the Black Shoes back at Jay Vertigo
There's only
here.
one pair of shoes, and they're the ones that belong to my feet. Orange shoes, baby!
The technician looking for his driver update finisher and nails it in place for Lawson, who's up on the top rope, swanton bomb. And we are looking at the cover here from the technician, picking up a debut win. The technician and Lawson.
Again.
Yes, of course.
Nice F to it.
Excuse me.
Good hook to this one too. I really like this one.
Yeah. Could do some proper damage.
May I?
Of course. There you go.
A complete outfit swap here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. To my left here in that dazzling hat, this is Gentleman Jim McGuire! And to my right, accompanied by Axel the Clown, this is Freaky Felicia!
Good have a go.
Do it yourself, Jim. Come on, Jim. Jim.
Right. Enough of this. Oh, that's some wrestling. Oh.
Excellent.
Here we are with singles action, an incredible singles action What are we seeing here? Luca Blake?
This is Freaky Felicia versus Gentleman Jim McGuire. There is some history between these two, actually. At one point, Freaky Felicia and Axel wanted Jim to join the Freak Show.
And I think we're seeing that again. I mean, look at the physique on Jim McGuire.
Indeed. Dare I say there's a bit of... Is respect the right word to describe the relationship between these two?
Hold on a second. Respect, but that...
What are you up to?
And it looks like they're going for a dance. Trying to...
Oh, are we going to see it?
Are we going to see the Morris dance unfold in front of us? And we are indeed seeing the Morris dance unfold. A classic of Jim McGuire, but Freaky Felicia needs to be careful that there isn't a drop kick coming at the end of this.
This is... I don't know what to say. I'm just mesmerised by this. What's happening?
Oh, hang on a second. We thought we were getting... We thought we were having a Morris dance, but it looks like there's hypnotism afoot here at PPW. Oh. Freaky Felicia in complete control of Jim McGuire.
I just mentioned I was mesmerised. I don't think I'm the only one who's mesmerised now.
Hang on a second.
What is happening here?
He's just slapped himself.
It's like he's been possessed.
Jim McGuire, stop hitting yourself. And pull back up again.
Felicia's still going with him. How can you come back against this? How can you prepare for this as a wrestler?
How can you, Luca Blake? The hypnotism is at foot here. Flow through the air, the strength, the power. Hold on a second.
What could possibly be happening now?
It choked on the ropes.
On the rope. How can you count this as a hold?
Is Jim McGuire going to get disqualified himself for choking himself?
I'm not sure if he managed to push himself off there, or if Felicia did it.
Oh, and a kick out there. And has that broken the spell? Freaky Felicia still in full control here. Oh, dropped to the midsection there. Freaky Felicia comes through on the roll, looking for the pin. Shoulder straight up. Can Jim break the curse? Look.
Jim
he slapped himself
out of it.
There we go. The lights have changed. He slapped himself out. The hypnotism has been broken.
I think Felicia realises her error. Huge strikes here.
Big European uppercut.
That wasn't very gentlemanly, I must admit.
Well, if I was hypnotised, I would also not be very gentlemanly.
In fairness, that is a fair point. Going for his big finish here. Look at the way he just contorts the hands.
Well, hold on a second. What was that? It looked like a... Jim McGuire squeaking out a cheeky one there. Looks for the lift again.
Look at the way Look at the way he's contorting Felicia's hand. I'm gonna...
You! What are you up to? I'm just playing with the horns.
Oh, they're playing with the horns. Going to the pin. That's a freak out for Freaky Felicia.
Here is your winner, Freaky Felicia.
I can tell you guys have not been in a classroom for a long time. I say good afternoon, and you say, good afternoon, Mr. Ricky. Good afternoon, everybody. Dregs of Society. Speaking of Dregs of Society, I want to introduce my tag team partner today. So, can we have Matthias Havana? Yeah, a round of applause for Matthias Havana, everybody. Now Matthias is one of the worst students I have ever had. He's angry, he's violent. That's why he's going to be my tag team partner tonight. I am a pillar of the society. I am a pillar of the community. I am going to lift this poor, destitute, reprobate up and hold him up and make him a better person. If he listens to what I've got to say, I can make him a better person. I can make all of you better people because I'm an educator. Settle down, settle down.
Shut up, sir.
Yeah, too right, sir, that's right. Matthias here. Poor gullet of a boy. A degenerate. And you might have heard from my music, we'll have to talk about that later on, like swearing. That's not good enough. Not good enough for my pupils. If you follow Mr. Ricky's rules, Matthias, you could be PPW champion one day. My rules are positivity, respect, intelligence, creativity, and kindness. And that's why I'm making him my tag team partner. Out of the goodness of my heart, I'm going to make him a better man. Round of applause for Matthias, everybody.
Shut it. And their opponents. Thank you very much. And their opponents, the team of Posty Malone. And Fiery in Sparks. Fire! They are Fiery Delivery!
Absolute pair of good.
Here we are, choking down on some Santa chocolate lollies. I've taken out Laura on lights with the envelope, and here we are for tag team action.
Some nice milk chocolate Santa lollies, courtesy of Posty Malone.
Absolutely, I'm chopping down on it right now.
And some new gear for Aiden Sparks as well, I've noticed. He looks good.
Clap if you yeah, absolutely. New gear for Aiden Sparks and a new debut here at PPW, Matthias Havana.
Yeah, he seems like a very intense individual, shall we say, based on what we saw in his entrance.
He is intense. One of Ricky's school students. They both ended up coming to PPW together through different means, and Ricky thought to enlist him and bring him into the fold under Ricky's guidelines to being a better person. I don't know if you made out what the acronym was, but I can't repeat that on commentary.
No, I know kindness was one of his responsibilities, and I'm not sure he's living by his own rules, if I'm honest.
I don't think it. Ricky makes a break there with his foot just reached. Now stomping on the toes.
That definitely wasn't kindness.
And slides the head down. So let's talk a bit about Fiery Delivery, Posty Malone and Aiden Sparks. Last time that we saw them, they were in a main event singles match.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both of them. But I've got to say, despite how good their match was against each other, I'm glad to see them back on the same page.
I think they needed it. I think they needed that match to let out some steam. Now Aiden Sparks making Ricky squeal like a pig.
Teaching him a lesson, I guess you could say.
Absolutely. Had the big singles match, had the big blow off, they let off that steam, and now I think we're seeing Posty Malone and Aiden Sparks, Fiery Delivery, back as a solid unit, and that's a solid double suplex.
Right there. Great cohesion on that suplex. Quick kick out though. It's going to take a lot more than that. But I think early pinfalls like that, they're sort of, you don't expect to win, it's more about sending a message to your opponent, saying like, I can finish you whenever I want.
It's that, and it's gauging how deep you are into the match, how much have they got left in the tank. There's a drop toe hold into a leg drop there. Cohesion once again from Fiery Delivery.
A little bit more on the kick out there, I've noticed.
Absolutely, so we had a one there. Stiff kick to the back of Mr. Ricky there.
Heard the thump all the way from here.
We've yet to see Matthias Savannah getting in this match. I wonder if Ricky really needs to make this tag out. Hold on a second. Oh, Matthias Savannah gets into the ring. Ricky.
Irate for Aiden, throwing him into the corner.
Oh, and now. Oh, well. Now, this isn't tag team cohesion here. This is just blatantly breaking the rules, and I'm sure that one of Mr. Ricky's rules was obeying the rules. That's wrong. It wasn't one of those rules. I've just made that up.
It was something along those lines. It was like listening and respect, I believe, was one of them. I might be wrong.
Positive mental attitude was another one,
yeah.
And that is a positive double hip toss there. Now we're finally
Posty
seeing.
was a little concerned on that one. You see him coming into the ring a bit.
And I think here, this is again where you see that tag team unity coming through. And look at that, Mr. Ricky ordering Matthias Savannah. Oh,
big suplex.
Oh. And that's some of the inexperience there from Matthias Savannah. Suplex Aiden towards Posty Malone.
Yeah, very nearly got the tag there. But again, Mr. Ricky calling the shots, made sure Matthias knew their mistake. I feel like Mr. Ricky could have found a more constructive criticism approach to pointing that out, but we know that Mr. Ricky's rules apply to everyone but him, as we've established.
Yes, I would say so. And interestingly, he called him a reprobate, but Matthias Savannah actually really listening to Mr. Ricky here.
Yeah. Big back elbow come in here perhaps. Yeah, and there it is.
Go. So some tag team unity coming out of Mr. Ricky and Matthias.
Yeah. Perhaps it's all those attention sessions they spent together.
It must have been, yeah, absolutely. And now the crowd really rallying behind Aiden Sparks.
Oh, no fiery delivery, huge fan favourites here.
Absolutely, and even when they were having that singles feud between each other, where there was animosity between them, and the crowd were really split. The crowd didn't want to see either of them take advantage of the other one.
No, exactly. I mean, it was a fight no one really wanted, like no one wanted to see it, but now that it has happened, I'm glad I did, because it was a great match, and we know that they are definitely probably closer than ever, stronger than ever, and really moving forward as a unit again.
That's the one. Sometimes you've got to go through that rough spell to get the best out of it.
Well, you think, look at some of the most famous tag teams in wrestling history. A lot of them have had one-on-one matches, they've had disputes, they've had falling outs.
Absolutely. A hell of a splash there from Matthias Savannah. Great height, great distance.
Nearly finished it off there. Posty was worried again.
Matthias Savannah has a load of upsides to him. He's very new into this. He only started this year, making his PPW debut early. Again, there's a lot of rough spots that are still to work on, but he's within his first year of wrestling. And that's not first year of wrestling out on shows, that's first year of wrestling full stop.
Yeah, it's very, very impressive. It's like getting onto shows after a year of training is good going, but Matthias having to do it on such a shorter scale than that is really quite impressive, and looking so strong as well.
Oh, and here we go, big double tackle there. He makes a tag to Ricky, here comes Post Malone. Ducks a clothesline, kicks Matthias gone into the nether realm down the side of the ring. Oh! Discus clothesline there. Big double drop kick
height
there.
On that drop kick. Posty is fired up here.
Moving quickly, Posty up to the top rope. ML diving, takes him out.
I think Mr. Ricky might need to visit the school nurse after this one.
Absolutely, get those blue paper towels on your knee, my friend.
Yeah.
And now, can Fiery Delivery capitalise? Can they bring that tag team unity back? Can they get the win against Mr. Ricky and Matthias Savannah, who's making his way back up from the nether realms of the side of the ring? Looking for that first class stamp. Hits on Ricky. God, nailed it.
Could be over here.
And Matthias
is in.
Makes that break for his teacher. I mean, obviously, he's not. I mean, he's not a werewolf. He's an angry man. Whoa! Hits Hayden Sparks.
Oh, that was completely uncalled for. I've got to say it.
Absolutely, just smashed him. And that kick must have really rocked Posty Malone. There's a tag. Using that shot. Yeah, absolutely.
Bring it on.
Posty's a fighter. Posty's a fighting man. He walked back down from the fight.
Absolutely.
He's fought a lot of dogs on his post round. He's not afraid. But hey, I tell you what, he's probably never taken a kick like that to the gut from Matthias Savannah. Getting those jabs, dangerous jabs.
Right into the upper chest and neck there. Really painful spot.
Damn,
big
what a
spinning
headbutt. Torpedo-like.
So you could notice that Matthias's punches are going for sort of like the upper chest and neck there. People think going for the face is the only option. If you get punched in the neck, it really takes the air out. It really makes it difficult to breathe.
100%. Oh, hang on a minute. Matthias Radu looked like he was setting up for some sort of running spot. And then Mr. Ricky is...
Matthias doesn't look too happy about this, I've got to say it.
I'm not sure that's the... Can't Miles. But here comes the leg kicks. Big European uppercut from Posty Malone. Setting up for this finish. Hooks him up. Side suplex. We get that tag. Drops him. Posty Malone up to the second. Oh, diving first last time. Knocks Matthias off the rope. 1. And that's a finish there.
That is all she wrote, as they say.
Posty Malone and Fiery and Spark.
6 years. That's a long time to live in darkness. For 6 years, since the death of Chris Travis, I didn't care about living. I didn't care about myself, I didn't care about wrestling, and that kind of shows in my career. I was underused, underutilized, misused, whichever term you want to use. I wasn't given the spots that I knew I deserved. And it only took the lockdowns for me to realise that. The lockdowns were my first taste of hardcore wrestling earlier this year. It was right here in Sheffield, in this very warehouse, when I got slammed on this concrete. I nearly died, but I still got up. I drove my opponent through a set of doors, and I felt a sense of clarity wash over me at that moment. Someone with my wrestling lineage, my wrestling background, deserves better. But if it's blood that you want, then it's blood you're going to get. Hardcore wrestling, deathmatch wrestling. I didn't want to go down that route, but I kind of like it. So, tonight, I don't have an opponent, but I will be making an open challenge. Radu's rules. Come here. Come to Sheffield. I dare you.
What a challenger it is! Introducing from Newcastle upon Tyne, Big Lou Nixon!
You're right, he has messed up. Your mother messed up when the condom split. Fuck you. I don't even think I need a weapon to beat him. You've been standing there with a candlestick for like samurai boy. Let's go.
Radu's rules match, and the challenger is Rise Wrestling's Lou Nixon, and I am joined here on commentary by Rise's own Danny O'Doherty.
Lou Nixon coming all the way from Newcastle here to take Radu's open challenge, and he's hit him with a nut shot straight away. This is no rules. Radu's rules. Radu has been on a crusade going after the UK's top hardcore talents. Last time we saw him in the ring here at Spooky Slam, where he ended up challenging Michael Caden. Lived to regret, and here he is now with Lou Nixon standing across the ring from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, and here we go. And you see, the thing is, we're talking about Rise. Let's go. The atmosphere lifted here at PPW. We talk about Rise, but then also at PPW, Radu's been on a rampage. He's wanting hardcore wrestling. It's something that we can't really facilitate. So I'm quite glad that Lou Nixon's ended up coming down with a hell of a butterfly suplex.
That's the thing about Lou Nixon. Never overlook his wrestling ability.
No, I mean, from first-hand experience, I can tell you how good of a wrestler Lou Nixon is, but also a hell of a hardcore wrestler. Really taking the hardcore wrestling world by storm over this last year and a bit.
A mixed martial arts specialist. We've seen him win his recent boxing fights. We've seen him win the Outlaw Cup last year. And this year he has been taking it to some of the world's best on the deathmatch scene. Yeah. But as you say, the rise of Radu Bulat here in PPW, up and coming.
Yeah, absolutely, that's the thing. Like Radu has been desperate, Danny, to get involved in this world of deathmatch wrestling. Probably from some of the success that Lou Nixon has had, and he just wants that. He needs that. He feels like he needs it in his life. Radu's talked quite extensively about how the fact that he has quite a traditional background in pro wrestling, and it's led to depression. It's led to him not feeling fulfilled in his life. And when he feels fulfilled is when he's hitting people with kendo sticks.
Well, that's the common theme amongst the deathmatch wrestlers in Rise.
This looks like Radu Bulat is in a heel hook, but reaching into this bag of plunder.
What are we going to see here? What has he brought with him in his bag of tricks?
Grabbing the beard of Lou Nixon there.
This is no rules.
What's that?
Oh, the staple gun! The staple gun to his forehead and then to his knee, by the looks of it, onto the thigh.
Unbelievable. It's jammed. Hit him that hard that it's jammed.
There we go, the back of the neck. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'd have probably wanted to take it into my back rather than the back of my neck.
I don't think I'd want to take a staple gun anywhere, to be honest.
Oh, not at all. And we've got some blood here at PPW. Those staples cutting through Lou Nixon's skin.
I am impressed here with Radu early on in this match. Taking control of Lou Nixon here.
I tell you what, Radu Bulat might be a confrontational man, but goddamn, look at his physique. Look at how big he is. And here we go. The rules of PPW out the window. No chairs in the ring. But here they are. Chairs in the ring destroyed.
You have to respect the confidence of Radu, though, to come out here and offer an open challenge with no rules, knowing that anyone could turn up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think part of him...
And look at those strikes there. That's what we see in the background of Lou Nixon coming into full effect now.
And he's a vicious striker as well.
Is Radu going to regret putting that chair into the corner? Lou send him out on the apron. Oh, and a rake to the eyes, and he's got the chair now. Different idea he's got planned, coming off the top. Oh, and an unprotected chair shot over the head of Lou Nixon.
And that wasn't just a chair shot. That was a chair shot coming off of the top rope. And Radu Bulat is a big man. He's a heavyweight. Look at his arms. There's some power that's coming into that chair shot. Just off the top. I'm surprised Lou's still with it.
Very impressed with Radu Bulat here. Now he's got a bacon tray. The pots and pans are coming out. Oh, that was two at a time.
The problem with the baking trays, you can look at it and go, well, it's a baking tray. But when they get bent, when it bends, when it breaks, those sharp edges are dangerous. It's all dangerous. Hardcore wrestling is dangerous. And Radu Bulat wants to be a part of this world desperately.
Being on the receiving end of those bacon tray shots, you are seeing stars for a good 5 or 10 minutes afterwards.
A flash elbow there from Radu Bulat.
Lou Nixon looking a bit stunned on the ground, getting covered there. And Lou is looking for a bit of support here. His first time at the PPW facility in action for PPW. We have seen him here as part of Spooky Slam.
And it's great that Lou Nixon wants to come and get involved with PPW. I think it shows that the growth that we're going through when someone, a star like Lou Nixon, wants to get involved, he wants to be part of it. It's just growing and growing and growing.
And it says something about Radu Bulat. I mean, that means that on some level, Lou must respect Radu to come down here and actually take his challenge. Oh, look at that kendo stick shot to the gut. Lou Nixon probably wishing he didn't actually make the long journey this morning from Newcastle to come down here.
Do you know what, Danny? I don't know about that. I think Lou Nixon likes a fight. We've seen boxing, MMA, wrestling. He just wants to go. He lives for fighting. So I think he's actually enjoying this process now. He's enjoying the fight.
I've never seen anyone like Lou Nixon. He has got he is like a machine. It's very similar to the way Big F and Joe conducts himself, just non-stop, and they do never give in. They are like Terminators.
Absolutely. Do you know what? Now, I've never seen anybody like Radu. Someone that is so intense. Somebody that is so hell-bent on hurting people, to the point where I've had to stop him at training multiple times to say, Radu, like, what are you doing? And I'll tell you what he's doing here. He's taking an elbow to the face. Takes a boot to the face as well.
But you can just see how focused Radu is. He never takes his eyes off Lou, but Lou Nixon there with those elbows in the corner.
Firing through deadly elbows.
Look at the energy still that Lou Nixon has after taking such a beating from Radu throughout the match.
And a big forearm. And Radu likes these exchanges. He likes to fire in on him, but he's not getting a chance to get any shots in. Blocked and popped every time. Ducks that line.
Oh, we've seen Lou go for that many times. He's missed it here, though. What a knee strike.
A
Bringing
staple.
Lou Nixon to his knees.
A staple of wrestling for Radu, Bullet.
What has he got planned with this kendo stick now?
This is something that Radu has done multiple times here at PPW. He's hooking him in for a sharpshooter. He's going to feed that kendo stick through.
Oh, never. Wait, this...
It's deadly. It's deadly.
For Lou Nixon, who heavily relies on his legs for those kicks, those strikes.
And can Lou Nixon make the ropes? Can he get to the rope?
Look at the pin.
Do rope breaks even count in this Radu rules match? There
Look
are
at the
no
pain
rules.
on Lou Nixon's face here. Excruciating. I can imagine he's reaching to the ropes, but that doesn't make a difference, as you say, Liam.
And again, Luca here, our referee, is unsure on what to do. Does he break it? Does he not break it? I think there, Radu was losing the grip. That was a long time to be in a submission. Usually they say it's about 5 seconds. It's about 5 seconds you've got to make a submission where they tap or they don't. After that point, and hang on a minute, hands on the referee.
Lou Nixon has got to be feeling it in that leg now. As you're saying, for how long he held on to that sharpshooter with the kendo stick, adding that extra pressure.
And Radu has lost it. He's been used to hitting people with that kendo stick in the sharpshooter. It's not paid off, and now that's it. And just stuff flying everywhere. More chairs being pulled into the ring.
Radu needs to keep his composure here because he has got Lou Nixon in a very compromised position there in the corner, and he's setting up these chairs with something in mind.
Setting up these chairs like a table. Rule number 4 on the PPW list of don't abuse the chairs. Don't set the chairs up like a table. And here we are. He's gone. He's leaving.
He's gone out the back doors.
But
This is going to give time for Lou Nixon to recover, though. This is a schoolboy error.
Yeah, exactly right, Danny. This is a long, long time that Lou Nixon is having to recover.
Radu needs to keep on top of Lou Nixon if he wants to have any chance of keeping Lou down. Because look, Lou now, he's getting to his feet in the corner now. He's starting to get some life back into him. What is Radu going to bring into the arena here with him?
What could it be? It could literally be anything. Knowing Radu, it could literally be anything. Here he is.
Oh, and here he is. He's coming out the curtain.
Come on, not the forks. Oh.
We had a little buffet on here before the show, and it looks like he's gone and stolen a few of the forks and made a little contraption.
Yeah, I did wonder, Danny. I was looking at it and I was going, why don't we have any forks? Like, I've been eating stuff with knives all day, and that's where all of his forks go.
There was plenty of spoons, plenty of knives, and now we know where the forks have gone to.
Just set up like a table. Like, this is exactly what I didn't want for these chairs. Unbelievable.
Lou Nixon has been on the receiving end of things like this before when we've got people like Carl Barmer making them sort of contraptions.
But that's
Rise.
the thing. He's managed to fight out of it. There was just too much time. Too much time.
Oh,
German suplex destroyed. There's a pin.
And that is it.
Free.
of Radu's Open Challenge. Coming all the way down from Newcastle upon Tyne, let's hear it for Big Lou Nixon!
And in that 6 months, I lost my confidence. I lost who I am. And I lost my faith in whether I was a good person or not. And the person I want to be is here every month, fighting in front of you brilliant people. I am the Scottish Wolf.
Wrestling. I've just been sat in the back there, and all I hear is some pitiful crap coming from a man dressed as a wolf. I'll tell you what, I'll give you two options. Because I am the professional, because I am a man of my word, I'll give you two options. You can either get out of my ring with the tail between your legs, or you can stand up and do something about it. But I'll tell you one thing. You stand up and do something about it, you will leave in a goddamn ambulance.
Oh, hello. Didn't realise I was sharing the ring with a total twat. Mr. Valor, is it? You're here to professionally wrestle.
That's right.
Not run down someone who's pouring his heart out. Tell you what, Mr. Professional. If you do want to wrestle in a professional capacity, how about you pick on someone your own size or bigger?
William Valor coming out and making a mockery of the Scottish Wolf, And then here comes Commander Sterling, one of our members at PPW, back a small amount of time. Big gut punch there from William Valor, and a huge leg to the back of the head there from Commander Sterling. Oh, rolling senton there. Whoa.
Yes!
Styled it out. Skipping straight to the chokeslam, says Commander Sterling. Hooks in. Oh, and then straight on the arm. William Valor, no joke when it comes to wrestling. Loves some arm work and loves a good old lariat.
Very intelligent, Mr. Valor. What I've got to say, I'm a bit concerned about the Scottish Wolf prowling on the outside here. I think he needs to be worried about that.
Got some rotator cuff injuries. They need to be aware of the time here. William Valor breaks the count and straight to the outside again.
Mr. Slater, I think you're right. Mr. Valor, he needs to keep...
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I was completely wrong. Scottish Wolf seems like he's had enough there. He's had enough of William Valor. He's walked 500 miles up onto that apron. Caught belly slam there from the commander.
You can see Valor favouring that arm, like we were mentioning.
Yeah,
I think he spent too much time trying to outstrength the commander.
Oh. Big aerial offense there from the commander off the second rope with that elbow. Commander Sterling grabbing the neck of William Valor, set in for that chokeslam, but it's on the injured wheel. Can't get the lift.
So he's seen it already. He's worked the arm to give him that advantage because he's already smart decision himself. He's trying to level the playing field there.
Smart decision into the armbar. Fujiwara, I believe.
It's time for the most powerful lariat in PPW.
He knocked out Chili Heatwave with this lariat last time round. It is one hell of a lariat, the biggest lariat that we've got here at PPW, and I'm concerned for Commander Sterling. Damn, just eats it.
Did they come out in the block for the powerful lariat in PPW?
They just ate that lariat. Came in again. A second one. Discus lariat. Hooks the catch. In for the chokeslam. Thrown backwards. Just couldn't get all of it.
I wonder if that injured.
Hold on, here we go. Planet Cracker. Hooked in for the Planet Cracker. Ain't nobody kicking out of that.
Here is your winner, Commander
huge four-way main event here. To my right, the challenger, Kemper! To my left, Axel the Clown! Standing opposite me, the turquoise terror, it's Jeremy Fenton! And finally, it is Ellis Barker! Referee, when you are ready, we will ring the bell and this match will be underway for the PPW Championship.
And now it's time for our main event. Ellis Barker, not a fan of clowns. He's in the ring with Axel the Clown, Kemper and Fenton. A cast of characters here in this main event for the vacant.
It's Fenton.
It's Fenton time.
Cast of absolute reprobates, Mr. Slater.
It's not.
Please! I got an idea. Josh, we did it last time. Let's do it this time. Look!
Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go, straight into the action. It's 3-on-1 and probably the smartest decision going. Would you not agree, Mr. Ricky?
I've got to agree. I mean, I don't like any of the people in this ring at the moment, but I think that was a very intelligent decision. Those three had to work on the larger man of Kemper.
Very true. And now out of the ring, Ellis Barker running scared. I thought he'd be over his fear of clowns after facing Freaky Felicia, but clearly not. Now left to Jeremy Fenton, as Danny O'Doherty put over in the intros.
In the ring now, a literal clown, and then Axel.
Wow, that was bottom of the barrel, was that, Mr. Ricky? Shoulders to the gut, Naz is over the top, hits the rope, gets taken out with a big line. Ellis Barker, the MEB, up to the top rope, straight over the top, hits the ropes himself, ducks that line, comes back with his own big lariato. Kicks that leg out, straight into the corner. Comes running in, double stacks them, hits Josh Kemper off the wall.
You've got to give it to Ellis. He's so quick and so intelligent.
Ellis is incredibly quick, catches them both, loves a little bit of lucha libre, does the Banshee. And now he's face to face with the Kemp man himself. I've just made that up.
The man known as Joshua Kemper.
The man known as Joshua Kemper with the biggest shoes in PPW. Sorry to say, orange shoes. God damn, big old catch. And a big body slam from Kemper. Good Lord, this man is huge. Well done, Fenton.
That was probably the least intelligent thing I've seen all night.
Yeah, I'd agree. Hooks him in for this suplex. Takes him for a ride all day long. Just holding him. All the blood rushing to the head. Damn, wow, that was big.
Swelling that tiny brain of his.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's only a small man.
Well, I'm not a massive fan of the turquoise tragedy after our match at PPW 11.
No, that's fair. That is fair. Hey, and do you know what, right? Axel the Clown is not a small man himself. He's quite tall. Like Kemper, he's massive. He's huge. But Axel the Clown is a tall man himself. And now we see them rocking back and forth. Big strike exchange. And this is all for the PPW Championship. Again, when we have this championship, it's a rolling championship. Oh, drops that low rope there. Spills to the outside, takes the hit. It's a rolling championship. We vacate it. We want people to come in. We don't want people to just cling on to it. Axel the Clown looks for the bounce. Bam! Takes him out. Here comes the Banshee over the top of the rope. Sets him up. Rolling senton takes out both men.
And we're seeing that Axel the Clown is tough. He's durable, like you were saying. He is a big guy.
He is, and now Ellis Barker trying to claim both men, but here comes Fenton, unsure on his feet, steady man, jumps off and takes out all three men with a velocity coming off of that second rope.
You could tell that suplex is really effective.
Absolutely.
It's had an impact on his equilibrium.
Very good. That's
not before.
See, I use an equalizer on this, and that's what we're talking about right there. But it is Fenton time, and now rolling Ellis Barker back into the ring again, taking advantage, taking the lighter man, which, to be honest, for Fenton, he's not really in a great position. Hits that springboard, a big springboard line there, big velocity coming off of that, looking for that cover. Ellis Barker struggles to get to the outside of the ring.
Barker showed his intelligence by getting as far away from the middle of the ring as he can there.
Very true. Hits a big high knee, does Axel Leclerc, and then just gets taken out with a big clothesline. Every man throwing in their best shots, and there comes a crossbody. Kick out at 2 there. Action flying all over the place in this match. Sling blade from Fenton. Looks for that cover. Just a 2 count though. You've really got to think someone really needs to take advantage in this. That everybody's throwing everything. Big neck crank there.
We talked about Axel Leclerc and his strength and durability. Is he serious enough? Now, this is my man. This is my man for the match. Kemper. He's dark. He's brooding. He's got that violent streak in him.
A huge Uranagi.
And his name comes from, she has a name of a serial killer.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's just an unfortunate name. Go on, Fenton, firing up on Kemper, firing him with those strikes. The heart of an underdog in him. Oh, just pushed off. And a big boot taken out. Whoa, Ellis Barker just runs in. Hooks, and a flying octopus stretch here, right in the center of the ring. But then Fenton gets taken for the ride. Axel the Clown gets the cover, and there's the count. That's the 3, Ellis Barker. Unfortunate, and that is the end of the match.